Hello and a very warm welcome to HealthProLife, your dedicated partner on the journey to a healthier, happier and more vibrant you. I'm Dean Shah, and I am absolutely thrilled you've chosen to join our community today. In this special comprehensive video, we're diving deep into the fabric of our daily lives to uncover the hidden threads that often pull at our well-being. We're going to explore the top 20 most common, everyday problems that millions of us face, challenges that can quietly undermine our physical health, mental clarity, and overall happiness. From the silent weight of financial stress to the restless nights of poor sleep, we're leaving no stone unturned. Today is not just about identifying problems, it's about empowering you with solutions. We're going to systematically break down each of these 20 common hurdles, but more importantly, we will equip you with a powerful arsenal of simple, practical, and highly effective strategies to overcome every single one. Think of this video as your personal roadmap to reclaiming control over your health. We'll provide actionable steps you can start implementing immediately without needing a complete life overhaul. Our goal is to make wellness accessible, manageable, and sustainable for everyone, no matter where you are on your health journey right now. This isn't just another list of health tips. It's a holistic guide designed to create lasting, positive change in your life. We believe that by addressing these fundamental challenges head-on, you can unlock a new level of vitality and resilience you might not have thought possible. We'll cover everything from managing your finances and nurturing your relationships to improving your diet and finding a healthy work-life balance. Each chapter is packed with insights and expert-backed advice to help you build a stronger foundation for your physical and mental well-being, one small, achievable step at a time. So, if you are ready to stop letting these everyday challenges dictate the quality of your life, then you are in exactly the right place. If you're prepared to take charge, learn powerful new habits, and build a future filled with more energy, peace, and joy, then let's begin this transformative journey together. Before we dive into our first topic, make sure you hit that like button to show your support, subscribe to HealthProLife, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our empowering content. And don't forget to share this video with anyone you know who could benefit from these life-changing strategies. Let's get started. Let's begin with a problem that silently affects millions, often behind closed doors: financial stress. The constant worry about bills, debt, and making ends meet is more than just a mental burden. It's a potent force that can wreak havoc on your physical health. When you're under financial pressure, your body enters a prolonged state of fight or flight, releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. This can lead to serious health issues, including high blood pressure, weakened immune system, and increased risk of heart attack and stroke. It's a silent epidemic that impacts our bodies in profound ways. The mental and emotional toll is equally devastating. It can manifest as persistent anxiety, constantly being on edge, or heavy depression that drains your energy. This makes it difficult to concentrate at work, enjoy time with loved ones, or find pleasure in hobbies you once cherished. It leads to irritability, mood swings, and hopelessness that permeates every aspect of your life. Many turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms like overeating, smoking, or excessive drinking to numb the anxiety, creating a vicious cycle of stress and poor health. So, how do we break free from this cycle? The first step is to face your finances head-on with a clear, actionable plan. Start by creating a detailed budget. This isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. List all your income sources and track every expense for a month. Use an app, spreadsheet, or simple notebook. The tool doesn't matter as much as the habit. This gives you a clear picture of where your money goes, illuminating areas where you can cut back. Identifying non-essential expenses to reduce can free up cash and lessen monthly pressure. Once you have your budget, build a strategy for a more secure future. Focus on creating a small emergency fund. Even saving a few dollars weekly provides immense psychological relief. If you have debt, Explore consolidation options or the snowball method, paying smallest debts first for quick wins. Automate your savings and bill payments to reduce the mental load of managing money. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength. Consider talking to a non-profit credit counselor for expert guidance. Taking these consistent steps will reduce your stress and put you back in control of your health and life. Our relationships are the cornerstones of our emotional world. Relationship challenges can trigger chronic stress, leading to physical symptoms like headaches and fatigue. Mentally, difficult relationships can cause anxiety and loneliness. Effective communication is key. Practice active listening. Paraphrase to ensure understanding. Use I statements instead of you statements. Schedule dedicated time to connect without distractions to rebuild intimacy. Welcome back. Today we're talking about sleep. Sleep is a fundamental pillar of well-being. It's when your body repairs itself, your brain consolidates memories, and your hormones reset. Consistently failing to get quality rest chips away at our physical resilience, mental clarity, and emotional stability. Create a sanctuary dedicated to rest. Make your room dark and cool. Establish a consistent, relaxing bedtime routine. Disconnect from screens an hour before bed. Engage in calming activities like reading or meditation. Consistency is key for drifting off naturally. Let's shift from rest to refueling. We often fall into the trap of convenience, reaching for processed foods and sugary drinks. Food is more than fuel. It's the material your body uses to build and repair. Poor quality materials lead to poor function. It's like low-grade fuel in a high-performance engine. A diet high in sugar and unhealthy fats contributes to chronic inflammation and diseases. Every meal is an investment in our future health. Sustainable changes are small and incremental. Focus on adding whole foods to your plate. Plan ahead and prepare your own meals. Have a healthy option ready to go. We've covered rest and fuel, but what about the structure of our days? This brings us to a modern epidemic, work-life imbalance. In an age of constant connectivity, the lines between our professional and personal lives have become dangerously blurred, leading to chronic stress and burnout. The first and most crucial step to restoring balance is to set firm, non-negotiable boundaries. Start by establishing clear work hours and sticking to them. Log off your computer, turn off work-related notifications on your phone. Furthermore, you must proactively schedule and prioritize self-care and leisure activities. Learn the power of the word no. By intentionally carving out space for yourself, you're ensuring you can show up as a more focused, energized, and effective person in all areas of your life. Welcome back to our journey through the everyday health challenges that hold us back. We arrive at a problem that has quietly crept into the very fabric of our modern existence: the lack of physical activity. In an age of convenience, our bodies are paying a steep price. This sedentary lifestyle is a silent saboteur, undermining our well-being. It's not just about gaining weight, it's about losing vitality, strength, and what our bodies were designed to do: move. The risks are far more extensive than many realize, reducing our quality of life. Our mental state is just as vulnerable to inactivity. Physical activity is a powerful mood booster. Reintroduce movement into your daily routine in small, manageable ways. Take the stairs. Find an activity you enjoy. The goal is consistency. Every step counts towards reclaiming your health and vitality. Chronic stress is the relentless pressure that lingers for weeks, months, or even years. It's the feeling of being constantly overwhelmed, with the fight or flight response permanently switched on. This state, fueled by work pressures, financial worries, or relationship issues, takes a devastating toll on our health. The continuous flood of stress hormones can lead to digestive issues, a weakened immune system, and inflammation. It can drain your cognitive resources, leading to feelings of burnout and hopelessness. Managing it effectively is about building a toolkit of healthy coping mechanisms and making conscious lifestyle changes. Techniques like mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and regular physical activity are powerful stress busters. Prioritize self-care, set boundaries, and nurture a strong social support network to reclaim your peace of mind. Anxiety and depression are serious mental health conditions. Anxiety manifests as excessive worry, while depression is a persistent feeling of sadness or loss of interest. These are legitimate health issues that deserve compassion and care. Acknowledging the problem and asking for help is a courageous first step. Seeking professional help, like therapy, can provide coping strategies. Self-care, including nutrition, exercise, and sleep, is also vital. Remember, recovery is a journey, and every step is a victory. Do you feel like you're constantly running a race against the clock? This isn't just about missed deadlines. It's a significant, often overlooked health problem. Constant pressure crée chronique stress. It disrupts sleep and compromises our immune system. Often, it's the very pillars of a healthy lifestyle that suffer. You might grab unhealthy fast food because there's no time to cook. Start by identifying where your time actually goes. You might be surprised how much time is lost to distractions. Not all tasks are created equal. Prioritize ruthlessly. Break down large projects into smaller steps. Remember, managing your time is managing your life. In our hyper-connected world, it seems paradoxical that so many of us feel profoundly lonely. Social isolation isn't just about being physically alone, it's the feeling of being disconnected. Researchers consider chronic loneliness detrimental to our physical health. The ache of loneliness is a signal that a fundamental human need for connection is not being met. Loneliness is a risk factor for depression and anxiety, creating a vicious cycle. Breaking free requires courage, and the first step is to acknowledge the feeling without shame. Take small steps to rebuild your social world. Nurture the connections you already have. Practice active listening and be genuinely curious about others. By investing in your social health, you invest in your overall well-being. Many of us have an inner critic, harsher than any external judge. This fuels low self-esteem and a feeling of inadequacy. It dictates opportunities, relationships, and self-care. Low self-esteem threatens physical and emotional health, breeding anxiety and depression. It magnifies flaws, leading to self-sabotage. Challenge your inner critic by questioning its claims, reframe thoughts with kindness, and focus on actions that build competence. Celebrate small successes and journal accomplishments. Rebuild self-esteem by challenging negative thoughts and accumulating evidence of your worth. Ever feel stuck knowing you need to act but something holds you back? That's procrastination, putting off what should be done today. It's not just laziness, but a complex dance between intentions and actions. This delay creates stress and guilt, turning simple tasks into overwhelming monsters. Reasons vary: fear of failure or success, or perfectionism. Understanding why you procrastinate is the first step. Dismantle daunting tasks. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work in focused intervals with breaks. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Overcoming procrastination involves self-compassion and changing your inner dialogue. Celebrate small progress. Action, not perfection, unlocks your potential and reclaims your time. A lack of motivation is a deeper feeling of apathy. It's a signal that something is out of alignment. To reignite that inner fire, Reconnect with your why. Write down your core values. A lack of motivation is a symptom of a life that has drifted away from what we hold sacred. Break monumental goals into smaller milestones. Don't underestimate the power of your environment. Sometimes, the best way to find your own motivation is to borrow some from others. We must now address a deeply serious and often hidden health problem: substance abuse. This complex health condition rewires the brain and hijacks a person's life. It often begins subtly as a way to cope with stress. Over time, however, the brain's chemistry changes, creating a powerful cycle of craving, use, and withdrawal. The impact extends far beyond the individual, affecting families, friendships, and careers. Acknowledging the problem is the first, most courageous step. If you or someone you love is struggling, please know that you are not alone and help is available. The path to recovery begins with seeking professional support. These resources provide a safe space where you can share your experience with others. Recovery is possible and is happening for millions of people every single day. This involves developing healthier coping mechanisms. There is hope, there is help, and a brighter future is waiting. Welcome back. Today we're tackling poor communication skills which silently erode our relationships and mental health. Misunderstandings and feelings of isolation often stem from a breakdown in communication. When we fail to express ourselves clearly and listen effectively, we build walls instead of bridges, impacting our overall health. So, how do we start untangling these knots? The first step is active listening. Make eye contact and truly absorb what the other person is saying. Expressing yourself with clarity and honesty is crucial. Use I statements to convey your feelings without blame. By practicing mindful, empathetic, and clear communication, we can deepen our connections and nurture our well-being. Let's focus on the constant conversation inside our minds. Negative thinking patterns are silent saboteurs. It's that inner critic that tells you you're not good enough. It's a cognitive distortion, trapping you in a cycle of stress. Negative thought loops impact our physical health. It keeps your body in a perpetual state of high alert. This can lead to a weakened immune system and high blood pressure. Breaking free is essential for your long-term health. Become a conscious observer of your thoughts. Imagine your thoughts are leaves floating by. Simply watch them pass. Label negative thoughts. Identify it as just a thought. This gives you the power to choose. Challenge and reframe negative patterns. Ask yourself, is this really true? Rewire your brain for balanced thinking. Reclaim your mental and physical vitality. Burnout has become an epidemic in our modern culture. The World Health Organization defines burnout as a syndrome resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. It's the feeling of being completely empty, where the passion you once had has been extinguished, replaced by dread. It is the final stage of a long, slow drain on your resources. Recovering requires a re-evaluation of your life and priorities. Give yourself permission to rest and disengage from stress. Rediscover hobbies that bring you joy, nurture relationships, and seek support. Proactively manage your well-being through mindfulness and regular physical activity. Redesign your life to be more sustainable, ensuring your life aligns with your values. Welcome back. Today we're discussing hygiene habits and their profound impact on well-being. Think of hygiene as an act of self-respect, a promise you keep to yourself daily. Good hygiene is your first defense against invisible threats. Simple habits like hand washing and dental care are powerful preventative measures. Neglecting hygiene can send a negative message to yourself, eroding self-esteem. Poor hygiene can lead to social isolation and missed opportunities. Establishing excellent hygiene is an accessible, empowering change. Create simple routines, daily showers, regular teeth brushing, and a clean living space. These actions build a healthier, more confident you, ready to face the world. Welcome back. A lack of routine can leave us feeling adrift and constantly reacting to life. Think of a routine as a supportive framework. When you have a routine, you automate the mundane, freeing up mental energy. This reduces stress by creating predictability. Establishing a routine is a powerful act of self-care. Start small, anchoring your day with a consistent wake-up time. A healthy routine is about creating a balanced life that nourishes your body, mind, and soul. Transform your days into a purposeful journey toward a healthier, more organized existence. Our final everyday health problem requires immense courage, resilience, and a proactive mindset managing a chronic illness. Living with conditions like diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, or asthma presents unique daily challenges that go beyond the illness itself. It impacts your energy levels, mood, ability to work, and social life. Ignoring symptoms or failing to follow a management plan doesn't make the illness go away. It allows it to gain power, leading to severe complications and reduced quality of life. Taking control of a chronic condition is about reclaiming your life and living it to the fullest despite the challenges. The cornerstone of managing any chronic illness is building a strong partnership with your healthcare team. Your doctor, specialists, and pharmacists are your allies in this journey. It's vital to attend regular checkups even when you're feeling well, as these appointments monitor your condition and adjust your treatment plan as needed. Be an active participant in your care. Ask questions, express concerns, and be honest about your symptoms and lifestyle. Keeping a health journal to track symptoms, blood sugar levels, blood pressure, or pain provides invaluable information for your doctor and helps you see patterns you might miss. Medication adherence is non-negotiable for chronic illness management. Your prescribed medications control your condition, prevent complications, and improve your quality of life. Skipping doses or stopping medication because you feel better can be incredibly dangerous. Use tools to help you remember pill organizers, phone alarms, or calendar reminders. If you experience side effects or have medication concerns, don't just stop taking it. Speak to your doctor or pharmacist immediately. They can suggest alternatives or find solutions to make your treatment more manageable. Beyond medical treatment, lifestyle modifications are profoundly powerful. For many chronic conditions, diet and exercise are essential treatment components. Eating a balanced diet, engaging in regular physical activity, managing stress, and getting enough sleep can dramatically improve symptoms and overall well-being. Build a strong support system. Connect with family, friends, or support groups for people with similar conditions. Sharing your experience reduces isolation and provides emotional strength. Managing a chronic illness is a marathon, not a sprint, but with a proactive, informed approach, you can manage your health effectively and lead a vibrant, fulfilling life. We've explored common challenges connecting our mental, physical, and emotional well-being. See this not as failures, but as opportunities. The journey begins with a single, courageous step. It can be as simple as drinking an extra glass of water. Choose one small, manageable change that resonates with you and commit to it. Celebrate that small victory. It is the foundation upon which you will build a lifetime of healthier habits. Remember that you are not alone on this path. Take what you've learned and turn it into action. Your health is your most precious asset. I hope you feel informed, inspired, and empowered to take control of your health. Here's to you taking that first powerful step toward a healthier, happier life.